Scorpio, this is the Scorpio collective for this week. We are looking at the oracle, your oracle, Scorpio's inner oracle. For this week, this is the Arcana veil. Let's have a look for you. I do hear, however, that there's a need to have communication established in some way. Perhaps you are looking for some guidance here. Here is the bear. That is to do with what you seek to support you. You need some strength. Are you coming out of the cave of ice, of cold, of winter? Investigate. Thinking. What are you looking at? Looking for communication from spirit to give you guidance on what it is that you seek to know. You wish to understand why certain things are the way that they are. It has a lot to do with perceptions. Wherever you are, perhaps you're going into spring now, the bear is coming out of its winter sleep. You are rousing a form of energy within yourself that has always been something that you have had to do. I'd say that you are the investigator of your own pathway, and you literally do set things in motion by just thinking on them. So if you wanted an inspiration from the higher forces to affirm that you are doing the right thing, then yes, it is. It's a matter of not overthinking it and not over investigating it, but just actually just accepting it for what it is and to use it for its nature. Some of you might be going through some sort of financial experience. Defense and protection seems to be something that's making you... Do you think people think that people are behaving a little defensively around you because of how you are thinking, what you're saying? There's the moon here, kind of explains what's going on in the back end here, also showing that you're trying to get out of that process of overthinking. Maybe Two of Swords here, some more overthinking, investigating, overthinking, a lot of air that's impacting your frequency, and the yes for whatever it was of your thoughts that you had. Yes, you're being shown yes. We have initiate forces at the heart of the nature. You are overthinking. Someone is overthinking in the collective of Scorpio, whether there is something that you require to learn from this process. Do you feel like you're being investigated by something, or are you investigating someone for the fact that they just... Actually, are you investigating yourself because you're doubting your own thoughts on things? The moon can actually do that, specifically if you're Scorpio, because of your water frequency. You have a fiery water, or fire water is what I always used to think Scorpios have. This is of course also collective for Scorpio, so wherever it is in your chart stationed, that is for you. This is a timeless reading. The initiate of forces right next to yes. Is there a chance, is there a way for you to find a new way of approaching a particular subject that relates to what you wish to display, show, reveal, play on, work with? A new approach. I can see a new approach here. Remember that the energy had said that you are seeking communication to come to you, to seek an answer for something that you are thinking on. You're looking for an answer. The answer says yes to you. So that may be something important for you to know. Let's find out what Scorpio is investigating, or what is it about investigation first house. The self, self-consciousness, the identity, who you are, what you are. If you're questioning who you are, if you're investigating the deeper nature of yourself, then it means you have come into the experience of learning to define yourself, to place the boundaries like the bear in the cave, the boundaries around yourself to protect yourself so that you're unable to be disturbed while you are in the process of trying to establish that nature here. The Two of Swords here, standing in the water, a lot of emotional energy that is ruled by that which is in the mind. In your mind is protected. The air above, remember, the heavens and the underworld. If you've been here for a while, you'll understand that this is based on the nature of the human consciousness within its mind, body, soul, and spirit, within its own light and dark part of itself. You have light and dark within yourself. It's your choices that determine which path you align with. You seek the balance within both. I mean, a day is consisting out of the sun and the moon. The day and the night is one day, is a 24-hour day. Therefore, your thoughts are operating in that way. We are trying to understand that you seek to know that which is deeper part of your consciousness. It's a lot of going into the self here, initiate of the forces here, initiating a new way of understanding in the cave, in an old building, underground, looking for the self. Let's see what the underworld or the abyss or the subconscious has to say for you, out of which you can mine out of things that can come towards you. The Queen of Wands here, very much open in communication, very open and relaxed. We have the Seven of Cups here under the moon. There's a lot of things that are making you feel like you're questioning your own mentality. We have the Four of Pentacles. You don't need to do that. Your mental state is perfectly fine. We have the King of Coins here, King of Cups under the yes, the yes. We have the Four of Pentacles under the Two of Swords here. Is this something that you can make money from? Is it something that you can learn to develop, that it can actually have a bit more essence to it? Can it have a bit more substantialness to it? The Seven of Cups, definitely needing to decide which direction to go into. Everything seems to move all at once. The Devil here with the Initiate of Forces. There are a lot of illusions that seem to be coming up, specifically because of the moon here, and a lot of overthinking that's making you feel like you are questioning the merit of certain things that you've done. You could have dealt with people that seem to have been involved in certain beliefs in themselves, family, someone in your family, people in your family, the family itself, or a group of people that are around you that are also questioning your ideas. You are having a mental chess match with the other person, and you're coming to these conclusions where you're trying to establish whether certain things can actually substantiate. Four of Pentacles, what it is that you actually believe in, and if there are things that you actually believe in and what they mean to you. The King of Cups, and of course definitely initiating the idea, the feeling, the sense of knowing that maybe you'll take some time to think on this, whether someone has told you something. If someone said to you there's a rooster with a dog leg, you would have to investigate that and make sure that it's actually real. Because by nature you know that there's a rooster that only has its own legs. It does not have a dog leg. But if you had to find out that there was a rooster road that was a dog leg around the corner of the mountain. That might be something. I'm presenting to you the illusions of the devil in the way that the frequency is playing itself out because you're over focused on certain things. If you wish to find the answers that you seek, if you wish to seek the light, then do not look at the dark. If you wish to understand the dark, do not overlook and look only at the light. If you wish to seek balance, look at the light and the dark within yourself, and you will find that pathway where you don't need to wear the blindfold not to see anymore. No judgment over yourself either. This was very specific with Scorpio. Let me see the outcome for you. Will you? Although I got a feeling you will come right, because you're Scorpio. 6 of Swords, yes? Didn't I just say that? You're on your path, you get it. You're on that way. I will leave this with you, Scorpio. This was the Arcana Veil. This was your reading. Until next time.